uh, Alright, gang, we are back. We are back in the Isle of Solstheim and Raven's Rock. And we are... trying to distribute Sadre's Shujama. So we're distributing the local innkeeper's craft beer to kind of draw in more customers. It's kind of a little side quest. These strange cultists over here, we don't seem to convince them at all. Can't really give any to the guards because the guards are on duty. I think we already gave her some, but maybe not. Oh, just cultist. There's some weird force that is like drawing people to this pillar. And when we stayed in the inn overnight, we awoke and we were fixing one of these pillars. It was not in this location, but that pillar over there, and people are just mindlessly constructing them due to some unknown force throughout the island. So that's going on.
Keep moving.
That'd be bizarre if, like, everybody in town was, like, coming to this thing over here. Like, that's where all these guys are going right now.
The idle mind sleeps.
That world will cease to be. That they have forgotten.
That we might remember.
Yeah, that's like the town blacksmith. I don't know who this guy is, but this is getting to be a problem. This is starting to override us from doing anything else in this game. Even the guards are.
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover.
It's weird that this guy is not infected. That makes me suspicious. Yeah, we've already talked to him about it, but...
I thought...
Now through him do we see.
And that's really hampering our ability to get anything done in this town. Yeah, you can't really pass out the Sujama when everybody's like a mind-controlled cultist building some sort of pillar that, you know, goodness knows what it's going to summon. Maybe we should talk to the temple, the head of the temple about it, see if we can, if he has anything to say. If not, we just might get back on our main journey. I mean, this style of Solstheim is really cool, but we are on our Dragonborn quest, and it might not be good to get sidetracked from what we were doing on that quest by doing all these, you know, there's probably like 50-odd Solstheim quests or something. Is the dude from the temple there, even? They might have even got the priest from the temple, potentially. Dude, bro.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
What are the reclamations?
The reclamations are the true tribunal. The Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people. Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Yeah, I forgot this guy, like, is a Daedra worshiper. Yeah, they worship Daedra. The main temple here in Raven Rock is for Daedra worship. And they've rejected the tenets. Unlike the Nords kind of deal with the divines. The Dark Elves have something called the Tribunal. And it's really interesting. But they mentioned Vivek. Vivek is the one that I'm most familiar with. I'm not as familiar with Dark Elf religion, or like the different mythological characters and their canon, or the nuances in their theology. But I'm pretty sure the Daedra are to them evil too and should not be worshipped. But they're here doing that here in Raven Rock, which is probably not helping. And Vivek, you can actually, there's a city called Vivek after him. That's the largest city in Morrowind, and you can visit his temple and actually speak with Vivek, which is pretty insane. So that's an example. Like, I've never seen one of the 9 divines, but I have seen at least Vivek from the Tribunal in Morrowind, and I haven't had a lot of time spent in on Elder Scrolls Online, but I did get on because it was for free. I did play a little bit of Morrowind, and well, I mean, it was like $9 for like a good chunk of the world, but there's so much, and they make, I mean, they had to make money, so that you pay per area, and I just did the Morrowind area, which is pretty vast. But yeah, I could actually add a quest where I talk to Vivek directly, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's just get messed up in town where it's creepy. Everybody in town is getting brainwashed by the strange pillar. So that's kind of cutting our time to get other things done. So let's go ahead, and we're not gonna be able to distribute the Sujama anytime soon whenever he's being brainwashed. Let's just go ahead and let's just keep on task with the Dragonborn. So and we woke up near this beast stone, which is really weird. So we've been brainwashed, or when we touch it, we start like automatically doing what these things are doing. What everyone seems to do that encounters it, no matter what their background is. Usually humanoids. When we touch this, we start doing what they're doing. We're building their conduit or whatever, their pillar. And that's just happening all over the island, which is creepy. Speaking of dragons. Yeah, but that's really just arresting us from doing it. From doing anything, and it might have to do with the temple. The Temple of Merak, yeah.
And when the world remembers.
Yeah, everybody in this island is brainwashed to be part of this temple. Oh my gosh, this is getting creepy, gang. This is bizarre.
That world will cease to be. Can you hear me? You must leave this place.
That you
Here
have
do we toil.
Come back! Wake up!
here you
What
reclaim.
by day was stolen.
Wait.
What? What was I doing?
What brings you to this place? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves.
Noticed.
Those horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storms, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
We know Mirak.
As old as Solstein itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstein for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it. It is an ancient stone of power, a connection to the All-Maker. It represents one of the aspects of nature, a part of the All. What's that?
Man, it's hard to get anything to... It's so confusing with all these events happening to really stay on task with anything.
You should have known better.
Huh. I think that's just opened up here. Alright, so we're gonna go confront Mirak. First, really quick, I want to check something and see what's going on. Alright. To make sure. Mirak it is. So yeah, so Mirak is like some ancient being or entity that has brainwashed the entire island, and it's like
Ready to help me now.
we can't even do any other quests, so we're kind of trapped in this quest.
Check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
It's kind of a round table, sorts. Yeah, it looks pretty standardly messed up here. It's got the culty, the torture chamber going on here, and weird round table.
Take your time. I shall follow you.
This is world ending, but take your time. Oh, they got the... Alright. Yeah, I recognize these guys.
There was no other way it could end. We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many.
I got the human flesh going on, raised zombie, the standard stuff.
Mirak was trying to take power here and protect himself in the process. not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes?
Of course there'd be Draugr. Of course.
There was no other way it could end.
They did seem to force our hands. More Draugr tombs, I'm guessing. So weird seeing the Draugr in like a Morrowind type setting. I mean, the Morrowind have their kind of Draugr type creatures, but it just feels very Skyrim. Wow. It's not very observant. Oh my gosh. It's too much. Of course, of course.
I'm not going down there.
I'm not going down there. She's not joking.
It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps.
Oh my gosh.
No doubt that lever turns these blades up. I shall wait here for now.
Oh, you coward. Okay. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Thank you. Mirak took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of these traps.
Next one, I'm throwing you in. Okay. What are we doing?
You there.
Huh. That Mirak, maybe? Oh, just the cultist to that. I wonder if I step on this, if it'll do anything to help. I shouldn't have messed around being a thief and a fighter. If I put all my power into magic by now, I'd be so insanely powerful. Oh, she's grumpy. She's gonna hit me with her axe. Hit me with... Okay. Let's see. Temple of Mirac Sanctum. That sounds pretty much like a boss chamber or level or whatever.
I do not know what it is Mirac learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But is someone there? Now we end I will strike like a hawk.
Yeah, none of our stealth training paid off. Oh my gosh.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
This has like give me Star Wars vibes. Alright. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Some grand healing here. There we go.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirac's power was great.
How low can we go? How low can we go? How low?
Mirac had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains in such a manner. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself. Is someone there?
Gatekeeper, huh? She has a key. Yeah. Mirac's mead table here. All right. More meat halls.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Yeah, look for an X. X marks the spot.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
You weren't even looking, were you? You were just indulging yourself. The ancient meat in the dining room. The meat hall. Alright. It's probably gonna get crazy.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Hint, hint. Yeah, we gotta get back to Skyrim just to dump all of our stuff. We have so much crap. Sure, eating skeever tail is healthy.
Nothing but ruined books. I do not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in.
It looks...
This place.
Yeah, that looks pretty ominous. Ominous. Amishness. Ominous. Ominous Amish. Let's see. Is there a book somewhere? Right. It's kind of creepy. Sconces or...
I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Man, this is like Journey to the Center of the Earth or something. Gonna like end up around Blackreach somewhere. Whoa! It's pretty crazy. Guessing that's not Mirak. It's looking a little fragile. It's just so weird.
Victorious again.
Oh my goodness. This almost looks like a manifestation of Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric deity of mystery. Hmm. Man, this is crazy. Crazy deep. Lord, looks a little hot.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek.
Yeah, Azura's kind of a good girl out of the Daedra.
When? What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... you have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Wow, what the heck was that? Must be Murak.
You read the book and then... it seemed... what happened to you? You read the book and then... it seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but...
The things I have seen.
through you.
I'm not really sure to say Murak on a dragon.
Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Isn't he in Hermaeus Mora's realm, maybe?
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Of course, there's going to be some insane, which I'm grateful for, but there's going to be like some insane, like a hop and a skip and we'll be right back to Skyrim for all that underground traveling.
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
That's cool.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Yeah, like Raven's Rock is already overrun. That's crazy. It's a quest that's kind of arresting all the other quests in the game, but it makes it kind of fascinating. We're up against some powers beyond our comprehension, some kind of Lovecraftian H.R. Geiger weird.
The elders talk of great cities much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many villages?
Guessing that's her father
Father,
and the village elders, maybe.
yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things.
I have seen things.
Confirm that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I've seen way too much than I care to know.
So,
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Oh, me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save it here. So, yeah, so quite a... You know, we were kind of poking around the Solstheim, just kind of doing little side quests, and we're getting distracted. We got to get back to the mainland and complete our Dragonborn quest. This is kind of kicking it in. They kind of kick it in the gear for us by brainwashing the whole island and kind of forcing us back onto the main quest. So Mirak is kind of plaguing this island, but he's also the key to this Dragonborn quest and what we need to do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save there. In our next episode, we're going to try to put an end. We're going to see what we can do to put an end to Mirak and his return to Solstheim, and maybe, looking how extreme it is, might be his desires might reach to all of Tamriel and beyond. Pretty crazy. Alright, gang, good times, good times. Thank you very much for choosing to watch my channel. If you like the channel, please give it a like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. Alright, well, I look forward to see you guys next time in our confrontation with Mirak in the Isle of Solstheim and the mystical land of Skyrim.